Greetings and salutations, friends. In the last episode, we freed Pegasus from her stone slumber, and now we're going to visit Cloudsgate Citadel once again and see what the king has to do for us. He apparently can change or unleash some kind of power hidden within Pegasus that allows her to venture into the Dread Realm. So let's see what he has to say. Thou hast done well, Jimbobo. I was expecting him to tell us how much experience we need if we want to save the game. Pegasus is free to soar again. Forsooth, was it not a thrill to ride upon such a magnificent steed? Yeah. But of course, soaring through the heavens, unimpeded by obstacles, it is the only way to fly. Alas, simple flight alone will not bear you to Mortimer's dread realm. Pegasus requires her full power returned. As promised, I shall grant it anon. Lord Zenith closes his eyes and begins to pray. Dragole Pegasale. Ka! No. That's, I thought something killed him or something. He was gone black. It is done. The celestial rains have been enhanced. I have added a button thou canst utilize. Let's call it the X button. Press the X button whilst airborne, and Pegasus will soar to the Dread Realm. Prithee, do not plunge forward without heed. Know well that the Dread Realm is the domain of Mortimer, the Archfiend himself. I cannot say what lies in wait. Thou may be unable to return to our world at all. Prepare thyself for anything. So, with that warning in mind, well, you know, I'm pretty sure we can return. So, yeah, never mind. It might be some time before we can go back. I think there is a way back, so I'm not going to worry too much. Let's see. And plus, I think everyone who's been watching this series probably just wants me to finish the game at this point. You don't need to fool around too much. So here we go. The party suddenly feels much heavier than before. And they've lost their power as well. So yeah, we kinda got screwed. That's cool. Let's see how these monsters are. Stronger. Marrow escaping. Hairsuit Hexer. This asshole's gotta get killed first. So bring everything back. Oh. Oh my. Flee! Well, oh, this is not good at all. Whoosh. No. No. Oh my. We have problems. Flee! Wow. That was really bad. Really, really bad. Super bad. We don't have enough MP either. Let's just get to this town. Whew. I mean, we got our friggin' heads kicked in. I didn't realize we only had one hit point and 0 magic points. Like, no strength, no agility, nothing. Well, we have to figure out what's going on here. This is Desperia. What a fun place. It's not much, but it's the only home we've had since we all got sucked here out of the blue. It won't be long before you lose all hope, just like everyone else here in Desperia. And fun, because we want to lose hope. Well, hopefully there's a priest. I heard there is an amazing armorer here, so I came to get some merchandise. But he says he's given up the trade. Completely lost the spirit for it. Can you believe that? And after I came all the way from Greedmore Valley. Sheesh. What luck is he of life? Customers, are you for real? Why bother shopping when you've got that lovely lagoon to the west? It's just so soothing. Ah, monster, taste my sword, foul beast. I guess he's sleeping. Gah, what? Ugh, not another dream about my monster slaying days. Try not to end up like me. Here, this place will sap all your strength if you stay too long, I've noticed. You got fucked up. Another round, make it a double. Heck. You know what? I whooped a harmer once with my bare hands, heck. But in this world, just lifting my glass tuckers me out. If I get too weak to drink, my life's over. Humph, you probably won't believe this, but I used to be mayor of a great burgeoning town. Now look at me, trapped in this insipid wasteland. How could a pillar of society like me end up in a place like this? Tell me. No, you'd like a drink too? Of course you would. Our ale is to die for. That's encouraging. Hey, where am I? Where's Mom and Dad? Where are all my friends? I don't know how I got here, Sniff. This is scary. Yeah, I can imagine that would be scary. This kind of reminds me of, I forget what it's called. It was something like Depression, I think. Yeah, I think it was actually literally called Depression. One of the worlds in one of the 2 routes you could take in what was it called? Shivering Isles in friggin' Oblivion. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that, like the colors and everything. This world is Mortimer's personal playground, you know. He created it. Everyone here believed in peace once. They had drive. They had goals. They cared. And once they realized how futile their hopes of returning homeward, they fell into despair. It won't be long before you join them, mark my words. Oh, benevolent Oh, benevolent goddess, there we go. Bestow upon these lost souls hope they need to live once more. Oh, I thought she was actually going to help me. No, don't mind me. I'm just taking a little rest. I'll get up in a few hours, maybe a few days, maybe never. Heh. I sure miss that lagoon, you know, the one west of town. I used to soak in it all the time. But now I just can't drum up the enthusiasm to get over there. Too bad the lagoon can't come to me instead. Oh, great and benevolent goddess, please fill the people's hearts with hope once more. Who are you people? Whoever you are, you're not from here. Where did you come from? What? You harness the power of Pegasus? By the goddess, you mean to say you came here by your own volition? Then that must mean, yes, there is a way for us to travel back to the world we came from. Oh, wise goddess, all hope is not lost. Excuse me. Get a little sip of drink. Perhaps the spirits of everyone in town will spring back to life once they hear this fantastic news. Of course, convincing everyone that it's true is another matter entirely. Anyway, on to business. Yes, please resurrect my group. Oh man, everyone fucking died. I did not pay attention at all, like, I don't think I'm gonna bother. I guess I'll bring everyone back. We do have quite a bit of money sitting in the bank, I think. You know I'm not. Alright, we'll just bring Jimbobo back. Cycle him back into the group. Or not. We'll just wait a minute. Yeah, we'll just get a group cobbled together. It's funny, if I just stand here and don't move a muscle, I almost feel like I'll die right on the spot. Oh gosh, I don't want to move, I don't want to think, I don't want to do anything. Looks like, he just looks at the grave in front of him, nothing of note. There's like poison swamps around here, great town. I guess that's their sewage system. Ah yeah, we talked to this guy, my mistake. Like, they can't even, like, put together decent houses here. Quit picking on me, I didn't do anything. I guess it's just, like, snoring. This is just a bad dream, that's all. I'll just close my eyes, and when I open them, I'll be back in the real world. So what if I didn't work the first... So what if it didn't work the first 50 times? 51st time's a charm, right? I think we've all had times where, you know, something unpleasant was going on and it's like, oh, well, maybe it's all just a bad dream. Oh dear, Grandma is refusing to eat. Not that she's my real grandma, of course. We're all perfect strangers in this town after all. We form what family bonds we can, even if they're not real. What else can we do? She appears to lack the fortitude to speak. What a fun place. Should I go in the building or down the... I'll go in the building first. Guard, what are you doing here? Lord Mortimer himself told me to keep watch over this town. You got a problem with that? No? Of course not. No one disrespects Lord Mortimer in his own realm. Well, we're gonna have a problem with it after I get back from being dead. Okay, I just want to save real quick. I don't remember, did I save? Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Either way, I'll do it now. That reminds me, I was patching some ROMs with hacks, and I want to cover them eventually. But there's a very funny one with there's a Castlevania 2 hack, and they replaced the church where you get your life back with I guess it's essentially a brothel. So I thought that was funny. Well, I'll do that someday. I'll play that game. How many times do I have to say it? My days of forging armor are over. Done. Kaput. I mean, what's the point? It's not like working a forge will get me back to my family. What is that? You've traveled to this world to defeat Mortimer for us? You mean to say you've come here on purpose? By your own power? No. I won't fall for such rubbish. Rubbish. Just another of Mortimer's ruses, no doubt. You'll have to try harder than that to fool me. Now, if you had some sort of proof... I've got an idea. The village of Dollerton. That's where my house is. It's a tiny little place nestled in the mountains northwest of Scrimlessly. Scrimsley. The family I left behind should still be there, my wife and my dog Silver. They're both beside themselves with worry, no doubt. If you can travel there, I want you to give this to my wife. It's my old smoking pipe. Usually, to prove something like that, you'd probably want someone to bring something back. Just a thought. We'll see. She gave it to me when we were young. She'll recognize it, I'm sure of that. Once you do that, ask her to fetch my Sev tools. They should still be in my room. Okay, so I get it, yeah. And, I suppose I should tell you my name. I'm Wynn. Max Wynn. Bring me my workman's tools and I'll consider believing this tale of yours. Okay, so... that seems legit. Now this poses a question. How do we get to Dollarton? A mini medal. ER. Every man and woman in this town used to have hopes and dreams in their hearts. But then Mortimer threw us into a pit of despair. He torments us for his entertainment. The more we lose hope, the more powerful he becomes. I thought Greenmoor Valley up northeast was bad, but this town's got beat by a country mile. These straw mats don't look very comfortable, but you're welcome to stay here too. Want to? Sure. Alright, sleep tight. Not that it'll do much good. Morning, a bit of rough floor, yeah? My body's sore from head to toe. Good gosh, you really want to stay in this dump? Sigh, whatever, to each his own. You talk to this guy? Read around that the lagoon had a secret path leading out of this world. I couldn't even count how many folks swarmed the place. You didn't find nothing, of course. Why? It's the nature of the lagoon. Once you dive in, you lose all desire to move. You just go with the flow. You shouldn't fight it either. Makes for an easier life that way. Yeah, like all 10 seconds of it that you have left. Okay, well, I guess, probably go hit that lagoon in a second. They said it was to the west or the east. I can't... I have to ask around. Okay. That looks like a lagoon. Nope. Okay, we'll switch people out. We're back in. Okay, it's Lionel. Get back in the party. Man, we really skimmed by the skin of our teeth. It'd be draining to have to live here all the time. Just walking around this place is depressing. Okay, so it is to the west. Oh no! Okay, well, I guess it can't hurt us anymore. Okay, there we go. Is that the lagoon? Quick, quick, quick. In. No! Leave me alone! This is brutal stuff, guys. So he's sleeping. This is the life. I feel so like I could just float away. Lotus Lagoon. Is that like a reference to the Lotus Eaters in Odyssey? I wonder. Well, snooping for a way out of here, eh? You're not the first, and you certainly won't be the last. You're wasting your time. I'm sad to say the strength you've lost isn't coming back, ever. Well, not unless the people of this area suddenly recover their hopes and dreams or something. Okay. Hopes and/or dreams. Got it. My departed wife, I see her, she's alive. Oh, I finally have her back in my life. I'm so happy I could weep. Sob. Glug glug glug. Oof, man, this hits the spot. It's funny though, I feel like my strength's been draining away ever since I got here. No point worrying, it's not like I have the energy to do anything about it anyway. Here for the lagoon, huh? Of course you are, it's the best thing ever. You know, folks sure badmouth Mortimer around these parts, heck. But he's the reason we have our happy place here, heck. He built this world, yeah? You ask me, we ought to be showing him a little respect, heck. Oh yeah, great guy. Bottoms up, John, swash down all your worries and guzzle your regrets. Why, I have the most peculiar feeling I'm forgetting something extremely important. It's, what could it be? Alright, that's all very interesting. Oh, rags. Trollery. Even that's a joke. At this point, Chimer wing. Let me in, oh gosh, please let me in, I just got to take a quick dip, I need it bad. Welcome to Lotus Lagoon. Please wait in line. Leave your worries behind. Okay, so we actually wait in line. Alright. You just, float away. Seems real safe. I guess we can't do anything. Yeah, it was kind of implied anyway. What does he have to say? Oh god, this is so warm, I can't get enough. It's like nasty ass slime. Oh yeah. It's just what we want. It's like they're all going down the drain. Blessed bliss, I could die a happy man here, you betcha. It's nice to be relaxed, but to the point of dying? Get up on here. Get out. Oh. Huh. I wonder. There's gotta be something to this. Try exploring a little bit. Oh, there we go, I think. What did we find here? Skeletons and death, yay! Always a positive thing. Mini metal. So, what do we have here? Oh, a well. Jimbobo peers into the well. The familiar scent hangs in the air. The party seems to return to the real world. The withered celestial rains have regained their previous luster. As have we, perhaps? No, we're still all jacked up. Okay. Yay. Yeah, I'm gonna get the reins out, actually. Is this Dollarton? Let's find out. Probably not. Nope, wrong town. And I can't zoom, can I? Can I zoom? Probably not. No, no magic points. Evil. Evil stuff. I'm not going to use any of the enhancing items for the moment. Primarily because it would be a bad idea, I think. Something would happen. I'm sure. Man, I gotta find Dollarton. Crap. Crikey. I have no idea where it is. Of course it's not coming up here. That would be our luck. It's all trades. I'm gonna try to snoop Dollarton out and see if we can find it. Is this it? This looks like it might be it. That's Scrimsley. I think they said Dollarton was north of Scrimsley, right? That's gotta be Dollarton. Did we find it? Yes, we did. You must have gotten yourselves pretty lost out up here. Welcome to Dollarton, a village that's not even interesting to live up to its name. So, we've been here before. We couldn't get in here with the dog. If I remember correctly, that's the big thing. The only farming community in the game. Not uncommon. I actually want to do a video, maybe like a discussion style video about RPG towns and various ways it's approached in the game and in the genre. Of course, it's a very loose, very broad genre in general, but some games have very big, huge towns like Daggerfall. Had huge towns, thousands of randomized NPCs. Most games have smaller towns, like, you know, about this size. So I want to talk about that stuff. I think it would be interesting. Arf, 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 arf. Silver seems to have found something of interest among the party's possessions. Arf, sniff, sniff. Silver clamps the old pipe in his mouth. Arf, arf, arf. Sure his wife will be happy to hear this news. What's wrong, Silver? What's the matter, boy? Arf, arf, arf. Oh, what's this? What? Could this belong to him? But how? What's that? These people brought it? Arf, arf, arf. How in the world did you get a hold of my husband's pipe? Can it be that he's still alive? Yes. I knew that no matter how downhearted he might have been, he always had a strong will to live. But it must be agony for him to be stuck somewhere unable to return. Wait, I know. I guess she's going to give us the tools. These were the tools of his trade. They were once as precious to him as his own life. Could you bring these back to him? I'm sure that once he sees his tools, he'll regain his lost energy. Here you go. Jimbobo receives Wynn's tools. Amos acquires Wynn's tools. I have faith that we one day return to me. Though we may be apart, Silver and I are always with him in spirit. If you see my husband, could you please tell him that? Yeah. So now we can get back to the lovely town of Desperia. Okay, so that's about it. Nice stuff, I guess. All very fun. We'll get on Pegasus and fly up there and get our asses rammed by whatever it is that's draining people again. I will say this, I'm going to be very happy to stomp that demon's face in. It's, I guess, is partially responsible for what's going on in that town. I don't like being killed suddenly, or almost killed suddenly. This game's got me a few times, I really have to give it credit. I only died once in Grandia. I thought it was a ridiculously easy game, so... This game got me, I think, 2 or 3 times, so that's pretty good, really. And it brought me to the edge of death a couple times, too. And I don't usually die a whole lot in RPGs. And I don't know how many people do. It is possible, though, I'm sure. You again? What is that? You've come back with my tools? Yes. Jimbobo hands win his workman's tools. Great gods, these really are my tools. I know them anywhere. I'm sorry I ever doubt you. I thought I was actually calling your bluff. I never dreamt you'd actually come through. And if you found these tools, why that must mean my wife is alive, yes? Yeah. And your dog. That's wonderful news. I was so worried. Well, now that I've got my tools again, I actually feel up for a little work. Fancy some forging? I'll make a single custom piece just for you. So what'll it be? Oh, my. Armor? Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, get it? Max Win. Armor of Max Win. That's great. Oh, I guess everyone's happy now. The town is suddenly abuzz with activity. The parties start to feel active again as well. The party's strength is restored. Huzzah! So I guess everyone's back to life. That's good. So what we'll do for now is I will save the game, and I'm going to continue this episode, but unfortunately it's daylight savings time. Whatever they call it, when you set the clocks ahead. I think daylight savings is actually when you set them back. I think it's just standard time or whatever. It's stupid bullshit of changing the clocks every season. I hate it. And I hate it when they set the clocks ahead. That's the worst. Anyway, that is what I'm dealing with. So it's almost 4 o'clock now, even though it's actually not 4 a.m. or should be well, whatever. It's very late, and I should probably get to bed. So I will continue this episode, however. So I'll be back in a moment. And we're back. So let's check out Desperia. Now that we have freed its inhabitants from the evil, oppressive force that was sapping all their strength. Well, I don't know what hit me. Remember going for a dip in the lagoon, which felt really nice, but then everything gets hazy. Town's spirits are soaring once again thanks to you. You've given us hope that there's a way out of here. Now we have a goal. We have drive. We have reason to care. One thing's for sure, I won't let anyone call this place Desperia any longer. I can't believe I was ready to just give up on life. What a fool I was. Goddess, what would my dearly departed love have thought of me? Oh, looks like somebody's here. Treasures. Mini medals. Joy. Good heavens, what a miracle. It's like the weight of the world has lifted off of my shoulders. No, you're awake. I have wonderful news. Hope has sprung to life in this town once again, and it's all thanks to you. We really can't thank you enough. The equipment's all yours, by the way. Mr. Winsett was made just for you. How wonderful it is to see him back at work. He's a model for us all, I'd say. And that reminds me, we have Max Wynn's armor. It's gotta be good, right? Well, I don't know where it is, though. We do kind of have a lot of stuff laying around in the old inventory. There we go. Reduces damage from magic and ice-based attacks. So I guess magic is, I guess what you would call an element in this game. I don't even remember who I had in the party. We'll have to fix that. Anyway, that looks like a pretty decent pair or set of armor. I guess he's not down there. Alright, let's talk to these kids. Out of the way, we're training here. Mortimer's in big trouble once we get big and strong. All of this will make it back home someday, I'm sure of that now. I still have to keep the kids fed in the meantime. We need to keep their spirits high. It's nice to see Wynn in high spirits again, but he's still in no mood to listen to me. He didn't take too kindly to me trying to profit off his wares, I suppose. Well, all I can do now is search for Isaac the Sage's treasure in Greedmore Valley. Where's that? Well, you know the mountains just north of here? Follow them eastward and eventually you'll find it. Interestingly enough, that poison swamp over there is still bubbling. I was curious since that lake's all nice. This is Desperia, or it was anyway. Nobody likes that name anymore, so we all thought up a new one. So welcome to Hopeton. Take that. Oh, pardon me, I just wanted to get the blood moving again now that I've got my energy back. Ah, it's you. So what do you think of that gear? Not too shabby, eh? It'll be just the thing for whooping Mortimer, that menace. Now get up, you. Time to put a little pep in your step. Okay, I'm up. Sounds like me in the morning. I bet he was a lazy bum even before we all lost hope. Welcome to the armor shop. How can I serve you? I'm going to worry about this in a little bit. Gigant armor. Because I want to get my party situated again before I try equipping people. So you can really go back and forth between this world and ours, yeah? I heard all about it. I wish I could join your quests, but I'm so out of shape now. Just give me a few weeks to train. I'm sure I'll be back in the game. You know the uppity fellow who was here? The one who say used to be mayor of some town? He made a beeline for the lagoon once he heard about the exit to our world. Hope he's alright. Now that my body's back in business, I should be too. Time to sell. Welcome to the weapon shop. What can I do for you? Buy. Warhammer. Kinda useless. Oddly enough, Terry can use it. Blizzard Blade. Snowy sword that deals extra spot of ice damage. Not too bad, actually. Not too bad. Solar Fan. This fearsome fan can attack a whole group of enemies at once. That's actually pretty decent for me. Alright, so I think we talked to that guy. We'll go visit the inn real quick. So there was a way back to our world from the lagoon all along. Who would have thought? I have to excuse me. I think I better get to that exit while the getting's good. Thanks kindly. Okay, so, we don't really need healing. It is said that long ago, Supreme Sage Isaac was pulled into this world, yet he fought its monsters no less valiantly. His lost treasure supposedly lies deep inside the cave within Greenmoor Valley. So this next part, at least a portion of it, is apparently optional. I will do it. Because, yeah, why not? But, we don't have to do it. I don't think this is a terribly long episode. So we'll hit Greenmoor real quick. Yes, save. But first we're going to visit this boss, or I think it's a boss. I think it's if I read the facts correctly, it's kind of like a mini boss. So it'd probably be a better description of it. It's a hard fight. Apparently he can. Oh no, no! I can't believe I did that. Alright, yeah, I'll be back in a moment. After I get the game restarted. Sheesh. Alright, so I am back. I can't believe I did that. Fun times, fun times. So, yeah, I figure I just walk up to this guy. Hopefully I can change my party out in here. Nope. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go back down again. Oh my. Right, yeah, so apparently he can kill someone in a single hit. We'll see how all that goes. Pretty sure we had Carver. We always have Carver. He looks like we have Zod. And then there we go. So I think that is our party, if I'm recalling everything correctly. If they're equipped, we'll know. It looks to be the case that yes they are in our party. We were. Before things went horribly awry. Just put some of these things in the bag here. Kinda like the music here in the Dread world. Alright, so we'll take this Max Win armor out. Give it to the person who needs it most. So he has the Sacred Armor, which heals him. And Gawain would really benefit from this, so I think we'll give it to him. Yes. Alright, so let's go get Rough and Tumble. Rough and Tumble. Scree! No, he says Grog. You again, weaseled away back to that world of yours, Well, ain't that grand. Too bad it's all one big waste of time. Gwahahar, har har. Anyway, keep trying your best, you dolts. The harder you try, the more you'll suffer at the hands of Lord Mortimer later. Gwahahar. Oh, he ran away. So I guess we could have fought him earlier with, no skills or HP or anything like that. You don't really get anything for beating him, so, not a big deal that we missed out. So is this place still all funky and weird? Yeah. Alright. We'll have fun there. So, oh no, we're getting attacked. Fortunately, wild carrot. Fortunately, we can defend ourselves now. Are these guys kind of weak? Yeah, I guess so. Can we magic carpet? Can we celestial rains? Can we do anything? Anything whatsoever? Fuddle llamas. No. I know they're weak. Okay, it looks like we can get over here. I guess I'll fight these guys. These guys seem like they... better kill the Hexer first. I actually just double checked. I looked up to make sure we weren't down to 1 hit point again. Makes me very nervous. Ooh! Sizzle! No! Good, we killed him. We killed him good. Oh wow, you can actually use Cop Out. It'll sometimes go onto one of the attackers. That's pretty cool. Gawain's a brown belt. And learn nothing. Okay, we'll do some magic. Multi-heal, now! We'll go. Oh no, don't attack me. Drastic Dracula. You know, for a game called Dragon Quest, there's very few dragons. The original had a good number of dragons in it, I have to say. They were kind of a later down the line kind of enemy, but makes sense. We fought like none. Unless the gas baggins and these type of things count. Which I don't think they count too much, but you know. I guess it's close. Yay, we win. I guess that's greed more. We'll do more magic. Ouch, poison. I actually really like this area. I like the way it looks. I don't know, for some reason I like swamps in video games. I would never visit one in real life. Well, I might. I don't think it would be a place I would like. In video games I like them. In Monster Hunter, the original one, my favorite place was the swamp. It was my favorite biome, I guess you could call it. Alright. So let's see. Hey, stop spreading dirt on our map. Now it costs me 50 gold coins to get clean, at least. No, gimme. Yeah? Heh, sucker. I mean, thanks. Gold coins? Why yes, I'd be happy to spend those for you. You've reached Creedmoor Valley. That's what everyone calls it anyway. Seems it had a different name once upon a time. Welcome to the armor shop. How can I serve you? What are you buying? Mirror armor. Doesn't seem too bad. Might reflect magic back at the caster. Ruin his shield. Watch out. There's more to the shield than meets the eye. Probably curse, of course. What? There's a shield Millie can wear? My god. Reduces damage from magic and fire-based attacks. Great helm. No special effects, but it's just a great helm. It's actually better than frickin' legendary helm. Now I might have to hit the back or something. Well. Welcome, wait, what am I even saying? Welcome, well-heeled shoppers. I got some amazingly mighty medicinal herbs today. Only 80 gold coins each. Hey, it's only money. Nope. Come again when you're ready to spend. Money makes the world go round, that's a fact. And I could just get a wee bit of the shiny stuff, I bet I could turn it into a fortune and build a proper mansion like the one up north. Seed of life. Look at all the graves, look at them, I say. An epidemic of greed did these fools in. They all lost their lives seeking the treasure of some grand old sage. Treasure, you say? Listen, Gramps. Who said you could hawk your stuff here? You gotta pay the proper pitch fee, see? It's like regulations and stuff. I can sell whatever I want, wherever I want. What does this guy say? Good day, sir. Have we got some beauties for you in here? Ooh la la. They're well worth the 200 gold coin entry fee. Pay me now and thank me later. Oh yeah, sure. Just bought yourself a ticket to paradise, sir. Come on in. Only he can go in? Oh my. Oh, welcome. Say, what's a handsome young buck like you doing in a place like this? Oh, Michael. You use that line on every fellow who saunters in here. You need to be more particular. Or is that Mitchell? Well, whatever. Hey, it's a free world. I can fancy whomever I wish. Greetings, my man. Have I got a fine wine for you? I keep this vintage in reserve for discerning clientele. It's got a full-bodied, earthy finish, bottoms up. What do you think, my man? Nice little bar we have here, eh? My, looks like you've traveled down some rough roads. At least they've led you here. We all need to relax sometimes, don't we? Have a drink. Talk to pretty girls like me. Oh my. Hey, you really are just my type. I'd gobble you up in a second if I could. Unfortunately, I've already got someone special. Sigh. Oh, yeah, 600 gold. What do you think? Yeah, blah blah blah. So there's really nothing in there. It's kind of... Oh, leaving are you? Not so fast. We need to sell your tabs, see? So 200 gold coin entrance fee plus 1,000 gold coin service charge. That's 1,200 coins, gold, oh my god. Goins. Yes, goins. I think we should just shorten that to goins instead of gold coins. Or GP. No, I'm not paying that shit. You're trying to be funny, sunshine? Nope. Nope. Oh, it's a but thou must. It's a but thou must loop. Who would have guessed? Okay, whatever, it's just 1,200 gold. Yeah, I wish I could shank that little bastard. Come again, dear. Don't forget about me, handsome. Oh man. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible service. I've had it with this cold, cruel world. Yes, jump. Do it. Life in this town is almost bearable and Supreme Sage Isaac was around to guide us. But then Isaac managed to anger the Archfiend Mortimer and he was taken away. The place has been going to the dogs ever since. Ah, he didn't jump. Okay, I guess I'll just walk around and talk a little bit more. So I've had it up to here with Mr. Gainmore. He's so strict and greedy. Goodness knows how much pain that man has caused people around here over the years. Well, there's a bank, okay. I heard someone struck gold in the town's cave. That's why I came here, you see. Turns out I made the trip for nothing. It seems the cave was stripped bare ages ago. Welcome to our casino, the pride of the town. We've got great new games on tap today. Try the poker. Winning big has never been easier. Welcome to the weapon shop. What can I do for you? Hello's hammer? Wow, right. Hard to aim, but this hammer really hurts when it connects. Seems alright. Massacre sword. Watch out, there's more to the sword than meets the eye. Haha! Great bow. Doesn't appear to have any special effects. Who would even use that? Gawain? Carver? Terry? Yeah, it's actually a pretty decent weapon. Ferocious fangs. Paralyze their target from time to time. I guess the slimes can use those. My father struck the mother lode and became stinking rich. That's why we live in this here mansion. Whoever said money can't buy happiness must have been dirt poor. Hee hee. Hee hee. Oh, heading into the cave, are we? You'll be needing good new... Oh my god, you'll be needing new gear, of course. Welcome to the village shop. We have... nothing of any real use or interest. Thank you for wasting my time. Ah, mini metal. I guess I'll poke my head in the casino. I don't really feel like it, but why not? It doesn't matter how much gold you've got, life in a tiny town like this is duller than dirt. But if you try to leave, the monsters will get you. And if you rile up the Archfiend, it's a one-way ticket to gallows war and certain death. I'll stick with boredom, thanks. See that robe hanging there? It belonged to a great sage who used to live in this town. It suits you, methinks. Fancy buying it? Sure. Hee haw is only pulling your leg. That robe's my most treasured possession. I wouldn't sell it for all the gold in the world. Interesting. We'll steal that shit. Splendid robe, great magical power. Bookshelves! Nothing interesting. More bookshelves! Corpse Casino. What? There we go. Alright. This is the residence of Morgan Gainmore. Gainmore? Oh my. I guess he knows Mitchell. Or is it Michelle? I don't know. No, it wouldn't be Michelle. It would be like Mitchell, I guess. Yeah. This is the residence of Morgan Gainmore, the wealthiest man in town. Ha ha ha. Good luck, a kamikaze bracer. He's so rich that he sleeps on the first floor. I'm Morgan Gainmore, proprietor of this estate. Suppose you think you have business here. Yes, I'm here to kill you. You're here to hunt for the treasure, Well, why don't you try looking for it before bothering me with your questions? You can't talk more after that. Off you go. Oh no, it's a mimic. Oh, that's a different name. It's actually very much the room that the guy's in, actually. That's interesting. For some reason it makes me think of Dark Souls, I don't know why. Well, I do know why. Yay, Seed of Life. It's a mimic, really? Who would have guessed? Kill it. Kill it with fire. Nothing special. Nothing special. It's the richest dog in town. Dog is so friggin' rich. Okay. Yes, it's like one of those little Paris Hilton dogs. They say Gaynor has been secretly bribing the soldiers at Gallowsmore. All he wants is information, I hear. Whatever they're trying to tell him, it must be valuable. That Gaynor was a scurvy little spider. He says he can't get the sage's treasure himself, so he sends poor folks like us to do it, his dirty work. Oh, ahem, I didn't say nothing, you hear? And there's a church? Okay. It's kind of surprising. Welcome to the casino vending area. 0 tokens. None. Let's see what we can get. Oh, I guess I gotta buy some to, Well, at least there's a patty there. If it ain't some fresh meat, listen here. A fool and his money are easily parted in this town. Stay sharp, you hear? Just having a schooner? A schooner for luck. No. Before I get back on the treasure trail. You don't have one too, aye? Come on, down the hatch. Oh, I guess it's like a type of drink. Welcome to the poker table. No poker. Why go chasing after some silly treasure when you can just kick back in the casino instead? I mean, unless you want to end up like that poor fellow who drowned in the lake, of course. Oh my. Fun times. Okay, I guess I'll buy some tokens. 1 token. Yes. You can trade in your casino tokens. Yes, we know. Yes, give me prizes. You can get prayer ring. Yeah, falcon blade. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Metal King armor. Veil of destruction. Yeah, it looks pretty good actually. Same thing with that. Drat, these machines aren't paying out at all. Winning big has never been easier. It's flaming impossible. Let's put a gold coin in the thing. Yes. We're gonna win. We're gonna win big. It's never been easier, guys. Bad luck! Oh well. We lost. Big. Oh well. No. I'll go back to gambling some other time. Let's see, what can we do? I think we went in there. Oh no. Glad things come to those who don't wait. Yeah, I'm sure. I think we had a few houses we had to visit. If I remember correctly. I don't remember going in here. I don't need a fancy mansion or anything, I just want my husband. He's only got eyes for gold. How can I get him to understand? I'm perfectly happy with the lifestyle we have now. Me gold! And, oh, ruinous armor. Oh, we already checked this out. What am I even doing? What am I doing, guys? I'm just fucking up. Oh no. No! I guess I'll do that every time. It's just lovely. Well, let's poke our heads in the mine. I think the actual exploration of the mine will save until a later date, but I just want to see what it's like in here. Fun! I don't know, which is more dangerous? Everything seems deadly. Seems like a decent place to level up. Probably should use, like, actual spells and stuff. Wayne is writhing on the ground. That's funny. Yar. No magic points for you, Amos. Alright, well this looks like an interesting place. We'll probably hit it in the next episode. It might be manageable to explore without any kind of guide or anything. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I will be back with some more stuff. Of course, we're coming near the end of this game, which is exciting in and of itself because this has been quite a journey. And I can't wait to see how it wraps up. So I will see you in the future.